exclusive hot new mix. Hot shit. Hot shit. Let's go. Go.
Did you see the shit with Facebook? Facebook and Amazon had a secret data sharing agreement that came to light, and the Facebook sharing is worse than any of us, I think, imagined. Did you hear about
Well,
that?
I know Facebook's definitely giving out information to major third parties that are funding shits, and that's part of the terms and agreements that no one fucking bothers to read.
No one read. Yeah. Now, I'll summarize this because I had read this a while ago, so I'll kind of summarize it. Back in 2015, there was a woman who wrote an Amazon review on a novel that she read and liked. Amazon immediately took the review down, said that she violated its policies. She reread her review, didn't understand what happened, and she tried to post it again. And then Amazon informed her that she was not eligible to review this product. So she was confused about this and what was going on. And so essentially, what ended up coming to light was that fucking Facebook, and actually I would read through the rest of this little part here. So apparently she
reached out.
Where were we at? So she went to a book signing event. She hadn't talked to the author, but she was at a book signing event where the woman was at, and she followed the author on Twitter and Facebook. Now, even though her Facebook was never actually connected to Amazon, it turned out that Facebook is giving data information to Amazon, so they know who your Facebook friends are, they know where you're at, so on and so forth. And basically, the reason why her post wasn't allowed to go up because they thought that she might be friends or family with this woman, because she followed her on Twitter, she followed her on Facebook, and on Facebook there was at least that one time at the book signing where their locations showed that they were in the same building together. Now, again, she hadn't connected any of Facebook to Amazon, so Facebook was giving this information over to them. And so essentially, this report came out after the lawsuit. New York Times put this out, and apparently Facebook allowed Microsoft's Bing search engine to see the names of virtually all Facebook users and friends without consent. They gave Netflix and Spotify the ability to read Facebook users' private messages. The social network permitted Amazon to obtain users' names and contact. What's up? Oh shit, I think Pablo broke up. The social network permitted Amazon to obtain users' names and contact information. Wait, you're breaking up. Hello?
Yeah, no, I was just talking about that. About what could they be doing with the messages? Like, what information could they be like? What business message could they get from that? Like, that they wouldn't get from comments or likes and shares. Like, why that?
You could be commenting in your hey man, you see the new that Black Mirror show, and all of a sudden, hey, suggestion. We got that Black Mirror show. Have you seen this shit? It says the social network permitted Amazon to obtain users' names and contact information through their friends and let Yahoo view streams of friends' posts as recently as this summer, despite the fact that they claim that they did not. So it's just crazy because Amazon uses APIs provided by Facebook in order to enable Facebook experiences for our products, giving customers the option to sync Facebook contacts on Amazon tablet, et cetera, et cetera. So they're trying to claim that, we weren't doing anything wrong. But the thing, and it wasn't even included in this because all this started in 2015, but I'm pretty sure given another couple years, we're going to get some more information that goes back to what everybody is saying about Instagram, how, I'm talking about something, and then the next time I log on Instagram, I see an ad for that.
Ain't that a coincidence? You know what's? There's another article. I wish I would have read more about it, but they were talking about how they get this accumulation or these random schematics for the suggestions. I don't know if you ever looked at some of those suggestions and wondered to yourself, "Holy fuck! I think I know the person that would have connected us. Why is that person even fucking popping up right now?" Like,
the thing that's crazy on Instagram is I am still getting, when they give you the people you may know or whatever, you know how a lot of times it'll either be a contact from your phone, or it'll be that you and these people have mutual contacts or whatever. There's someone who that pops up on my Instagram feed as a person you may know. I don't have this person's number in my phone. Me and this person do not have any mutual friends, but the reason why I know this person is because she was my landlord about 12 years ago.
And that I know?
What?
You said that I know them?
No, I'm saying I know them. So that's the only
Okay.
way I know them is that this person was my landlord about 12 years ago. And they keep popping up in my Instagram feed of people you may know. How do you know I know her? I don't have her number. We're not, and we have no mutual friends. How do you know that me and this woman has come in contact? I did live in a home that she rented like 12 years ago. That is creepy that you guys know that.
Right. It's like on some Nardwar shit. And y'all niggas know too much. Why? How did? And I wonder too because like what portion is public record and what portion is that the calculations and algorithms have gone that deep. It hit a fucking root, and this is as far as we can stretch into like that.
And it's crazy because another thing that happened, it was through Google, is me and Skips, this was like a month or two ago, we, for the first time in ages, got somebody to watch The Boys so we can go out on a night, just, let's just go somewhere and get some drinks somewhere or whatever. And so we like dropped them off, and this was at a family house or whatever downtown. And we were like, shit, like, what can we go like check out? Let's like Google some stuff. And so we're Googling the places around, and it was one place or whatever. It's like, oh, this place is interesting. So I clicked on it, and Google was like, you went here in the year 2008. I don't have any recollection of that, but Facebook informed me that I had been there on a certain day in 2008. I was like, what the fuck? How do you know I was there before? Like and so to kind of summarize all this up, a lot of people were like, okay, I'm not on social media because of this, that, and the third. Oh, this is why I don't use Facebook. This is why I don't use that. At the end of the day, we've already lost. And so that's why I'm like, just enjoy the tools. How like I like sharing pictures on Instagram, and I enjoy looking at other people's pictures. I'm not really on Facebook. Like I have Facebook Messenger, so people could hit me up on Facebook Messenger, but I don't ever really post on Facebook. But like we've already lost this battle. We've lost. We already lost, because even there was another report that came out like a while ago, and it was talking about how even if you've never had a Facebook, Facebook has a profile on you. Because even if you haven't had a Facebook, so even if you haven't had a Facebook, you probably have friends who have Facebooks. And so, you know how, let Facebook see your contacts. Mm-hmm. So Facebook will be able to pinpoint that number that's popped up on other people's phones. And then they'll be able to take the information of what you guys text back and forth and the conversations that you guys had, and it creates a ghost profile on you. So even if you yourself have never had Facebook, if you have 5 friends that have Facebook, they have a profile on you, and they know exactly what you like and what you're into.
Holy hot damn.
Yeah, we have already lost. It's over. We already lost, though.
And it's funny that you mentioned these ghost profiles and like them being kind of like these invisible pinpoints of you and all this random knowledge that probably won't be official until you then create something that confirms that phone number is you, and then we have all this backup data on you. What stresses me out so much about that is, I don't know, just the invisible amounts of things that are just kind of there. I don't imagine that there's a ghost profile that has any kind of legal privacy protection, because it's out there. It's just all the shit we happen to gather here. No one's taking ownership of it yet, so I figure anyone can just scroll through the bitch. And it really does mind boggle me to where you're just saying, like, look, we've already lost the fucking war of that. You know what I'm saying? Might as well not let that be an issue. But I don't know. It makes me not want to trust shit. Like I was listening to.
And I don't say that to say not to fight the good fight, but right. I'm just saying that like we've already lost. Like we didn't know. We didn't know. But go ahead.
No. I was listening to David Tell was on the Joe Rogan, and he still rolls around with the flip phone. I didn't think anyone had the nerve to do that still. Like we talked the big I talked the big talk like I'm finna do. Those motherfuckers doing it.
He will. I am not mad. And that's one of those things where like I had my Facebook and then I closed it for like a few years where it was just completely closed. And then once I started realizing that even with like they already have the information and you can close your account all you want, you're just closing it from your ability to see it, but they can still access all of that shit. They're considering that they could record everything from our microphones. Like they got all this shit recorded. Again, like we've already lost, so just fuck it. Enjoy it while you can. The end is nigh. Enjoy it while you can.
There was a moment where I would be on it. I haven't been on Facebook in forever. But when I would hop back on, like it would take like a good minute for it to fucking load. So it's kind of like it's going through my computer device. Like, this is what we missed. We missed this day and this day.
Upload the new shit. Oh, he back. Upload it.
Go. All fucking hands on deck. And then, so I can't imagine the next time I do it, because it's legit been years, even since. Because remember how I made the side profile just for the podcast.
Yeah. Just for I remember that.
It's been years since that. So it'd been years before, at least one or two since before then. So, dude, I can just imagine the fucking crazy amounts of information is gonna go up and down. And that's the part where I'm like, because there's a lot of people that I might have not have, crossed off the list, or I'm saying, made it safe, or even proofreaded shit so that I can make sure. Because honestly, I haven't gone back to that. So I wish I could have been like, all right, man, this is good to delete. I should delete this. Like I haven't done that yet, so I can't imagine the fucking bits of info. But one thing I wanted to get back to, again, it being so near the end, another part that I've been chewing on is that, or teething on, is that what were the two companies, Spotify and Netflix, the ones that could read the direct messages? Now, the reason why that's so fucking powerful is that Spotify is a free fucking service. Sure, people can pay for it to get it to the best of its abilities, like every other streaming platform where you can save shit onto the device. But it's a free service that probably a lot of people have, like they would have Dora if they were amongst that generation of listeners. Because I think they're probably like the OG of the streaming sites. And Netflix, it's one of those so inexpensively affordable kind of services that even other family members use it, that kind of thing, with sharing passwords. So can you imagine the amounts of information that they have because of being such a easy, damn near free service? Yeah, like they have a lot of shit, and I can imagine other companies having clauses to where their terms and conditions have to work a certain way, so that when these other people that I'm pretty sure you have the app of on your phone communicates, they know exactly what information that we're looking for, because you know what I'm saying, we're all in it to to get what we can out this bitch, and that's fucking scary.
I recently saw, like, because I don't have Tidal, but I recently saw some people like Tidal just set up this playlist thing, like for you, where it generates a playlist for you. And I saw a bunch of people tweeting like how great it was, wherever they were like, oh my, they were like, this Tidal auto generated playlist for you or whatever. It speaks to my soul. Like it knows exactly what I like. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, because it has all your all these apps have all your information. They know they eventually it's going to come out. Hey, man, yeah, we had access to your thoughts since like 2012. We just didn't tell none of y'all. Like, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh, yeah.
If you didn't like this podcast, it's probably because you're racist.
Yeah.
Fuck your feelings, though.
Yeah. What's up, man? You hear me?